David Goggins often speaks of an accountability mirror. Today, you are my accountability mirror. Now, after reading David Goggins' book, what he essentially means when he says this is he was looking to change his life and install some new, better habits for himself, but he would never manage to stick to them. So every day when he was in school, he would put post-it notes on the mirror. Every day when he would wake up, he would go into his bathroom, and when he would look at himself directly face to face, he would be confronted with all the post-it notes he had previously written. He would look at himself. You're not fooling anyone. All the things that you're doing in your life to damage what you want to do, that's all on you. It's your responsibility. You can't blame anyone else for this misfortune, right? Today, I need to look into the mirror and take a long, hard look at myself and go, what am I doing with my life? Why am I staying up for 2 hours debating back and forth in a WhatsApp politics group chat? Why am I not just getting sleep? Why am I always finding ways to procrastinate between 10 and 11 when I should just go to bed at 10? Now, I know many of you can probably relate, maybe not with this specifically, but in many aspects of our life where we procrastinate or we don't trust ourselves, right? We say we're going to do things and then our minds just creates excuses and justifies ways out of what we want to do. There's things that we know we should be doing that we don't because we let our mind take over. And this is a message that I've found personally quite powerful, and I just need to be reminded of it. Tonight, I need to get better sleep, I need to get into bed earlier, I need to train at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, go on a long run, because I've missed this morning's run. It's now 8:30, and I'm not proud of that fact. And I know this probably is so irrelevant, and you guys might not even be waking up at 8:30. But this is for me. I'm only comparing myself to me. You should do the same. Improve your life compared to how your life was before. That's one other thing as well, actually. Don't look at my life and the amount of training I do and what I share on here as an accurate reflection, firstly, of what's going on in my mind and what I do, and secondly, of something to compare to, because it's taken me years to get to this point. And also, there's plenty of people who I want to be showcasing over the course of this vlog. There's plenty of people that I know who train more than me, who are more dedicated than me, who are faster than me, more intelligent than me, all of those things. I'm only showcasing this as sort of personal development, a little bit of fun, and hopefully you guys have a little bit of fun along the way as well sometimes. Anyway, enough of this chat, time to go and smash breakfast, and I think you know the deal by now. It's time to do some maths. Kill me now. The time is 1 o'clock. I think it's time for a little bit of a break from studying now. Time to head out on the bike for a couple of hours. This is actually the reason why I endorse training plans so much and planning it into the future in advance. Take the worry and the stress and the thoughts of having to work out what you're going to do on the session, because as I explained a few days ago, I haven't planned my training for this week or beyond. I need to sit down and do that next Monday after my exams are over. And so I've now got to this point of thinking, I don't actually know what I'm going to do on the bike. I'm probably just going to do some kind of sweet spot, but this is the problem. If I had it on Training Peaks now to look at, then I would just do what it says and just get on with it. I did 2 times 30 on Tuesday, did a few sprints yesterday, so maybe I'll do 3 times 20, but with less rest time, maybe like 5 to 8 minutes rest in between. We'll have to see. Now that is a rookie error. I forgot to charge my Garmin and it actually ran down to 0. No, I'm joking, I won't do that again. So I made it out the door eventually, and I've decided to do 3 times 20 minutes of sweet spot, with between 5 and 10 minutes rest in between. So really squeezing down that rest time, spending maximal time in zone, so I can be as efficient as possible with my time, get back and carry on studying. So I've just done the first effort, probably went a little bit too hard, but it felt comfortable. I averaged 292, pushing into the realms of threshold as opposed to below threshold, but based on heart rate, I've really got a max of about 190, 195. It's only just dipping into the 170s for the effort, so is it a threshold? I don't think so. So I'm going to aim for a similar power for the second effort and just go from there. It's weird, when I do 2-hour rides, right, I don't eat any food because I can cope with about 2.5 hours without food. So if I do a 2-hour ride, I just don't eat. Always, every time, about 80 or 90 minutes into the ride, my heart rate falls for the same power and it just starts to get a bit more comfortable. It's a bit weird. And it happened on the third effort where I was doing 290 watts, my sweet spot, and my heart rate was just sat at like 160, 161. I was like, it should be about 10 beats higher than this. What's going on?
He's just leaning into me, but like, I'm not pushing him. He's leaning into me. It's almost like I've been tapering this week because I'm reducing the volume, increasing the intensity a little bit. Yes, it's still below threshold, but it's still more time and zone. And my legs feel amazing. I don't want them to be, particularly in the middle of January, feeling too fresh. Genuinely, after the last 3 months of really good miles over the winter, just aerobic miles, no intervals, no VO2 threshold stuff. Legs are responding well. After editing this, I've just realised how much I'm just talking the entire time. Honestly, you must be so bored of this. Just monotone voice, just going, "Oh, David Goggins does this," blah blah blah. Just I wish I had some more variation in the tone of my voice. Anyway, guys, but then I just seem fake if I'm like up and down, up and down. Anyway, right, you're gonna think I'm insane after this. I didn't post any of my food today. I had a bowl of cereal for breakfast. I came back, had a soreen loaf. Yes, the entire thing. Just smashed it, and then for dinner I've just had some sweet corn, some chips, and a couple of veggie burgers. That's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow, where hopefully I don't do as much talking. In fact, tomorrow I do have my exam, so I might not even be talking at all. We'll have to see what happens. I'm still going to get in a ride though, and obviously that run at 7 AM. Keeping myself accountable on here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then.